Greetings, my robotic overlords, or my inventor friends, whichever you choose to be. Today on Merry Merry Meeples, we are looking at Raising Robots, the deluxe version, coming to us from Nauvoo Games. There's your design team, 1 to 6 players, 75 minutes, 14 and up. Play as a famous inventor in this expert-level engine building game. Simultaneously choose phases to perform each round, however your choices affect the other inventors. Here's all your components, small parts. Here is all the components in picture form. And this also has the pets expansion. Alright, flip that open. So you have baggies of player pieces, and guess how many? 6, for it is a 1 to 6 player game. So you have red, yellow, purple, blue, orange, and green. So let's open up the green one and show you what they all have, and I'll point out where the color differences lie. So here are the energy cards that you'll have in your personal deck. See, it's a green background. That shows it's the green player. And then here are your phase cards. So basically, on your turn, you're going to deal 2 of these face up. You're going to look through your hand, choose 2 phases, put them underneath there, and then everyone reveals them. And then in this instance, the fabricate action would get an energy cube put on it because it's up there. And then you figure out your total energy when taking the actions from left to right according to the board, with which you will see here in a moment. Alright, but let's go ahead and check out all of these player pieces. Zoom in. Zero. So you have your meeple. You have upgrade tokens, 4 of each type. There's those, and then the blue ones, and then you have your resource trackers. There's that one, there's that one, there's that one, and that one. And then your point markers. And then these arrows are used to track various different things as you're playing. But so that plus these in the 6 different player colors, of which I have already gone over. Let's shove that off to the side. This is a big deck of cards. I'll show you those here in a minute. Here are those energy cubes. These things are massive. May not look it here, but let me grab that meeple guy and look at that size comparison. That star, that little disc. So as you can see, here's my hand. These energy cubes are huge, and you get a bunch of them. And there went one. Alright, what are we going to go to next? Let's go ahead and grab this bag of stuff. This seemed like stuff that we may not be playing with. So these are used at the beginning. This is an inventor bidding variant. Let's zoom out some for you now. This is an inventor bidding variant that you can use. And then inside there are pieces for probably extra players and such. We had like 1 extra of each wooden piece, and then if you look at these, they have a player count down here: 4, 4 plus, 5, 7. I just set it up for us if we played a 2-player game, which is more than likely how we're going to play it. But if you'll notice, it's also basically set up for a 3-player game as well. So that is what that whole baggie and stuff was. Here is other stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in this box. So there's the little round marker, and then you have your class cards. The thing of these is kind of end game scoring goals that you can get while you go through. So it's going to give you something they want you to look at here, and then at the end of the game you're going to count how many you have, and that's how many points you get. Then if you take one of those unlocked tokens, that's extra credit, which shows that you then go up 1. So if you only had 3, but you had extra credit, you go to 4. The only way to get to 1 is you have to have the extra credit. At least for that one. This one, you don't necessarily need the extra credit. Graphic design, natural language processing, user experience, thermodynamics, acoustics. So again, you're going to start off with one of these at the beginning of the game. Halfway through the game, you'll get another one. And there are ways to get more, but you can never have more than 3. So there's your class cards. And that guy. So let's set all that aside. Alright, next up we have the inventors and all of their assorted components. I think. Wait, nope, this actually is the pets expansion. You can see because of the paw print. So let's go through these cards really quick, seeing as I have them up here. I like the art on these. It's got 2 costs. So that's if you want to spend less energy and more resources, more energy and less resources. This is the area that it's going to go to on your player board, and then this is the action it can do normally. If you upgrade it, it's that action. Bacon bit. And there are all the pet cards there. Alright, now we get into the inventor card. So here's your basic inventor ability. If you upgrade them, that's his bottom ability. And then I was still accurate. This is all of the components for those inventors. They have different components based on who you're going to be. Like John is going to get these because you see his name's on it. And the other ones have the pictures and who they'd be for. The pictures and who they'd be for. There's that board I was talking about. So that tracks the round. If you notice halfway through, you're going to shuffle your energy cards. You're going to draw 3 class cards, keep 1. And this is the order you'll go through. Upgrade, assemble, design, fabricate, and recycle. Raising robots. Alright, this is the actual inventor stuff for the base game. So again, certain ones have certain components. And here are those inventors. It's Mario. And there we go. And then they have, again, the various bits. And these ones belong to Steven. So there's all of that. Next up we get to the robots rulebook. Very simple, very small. There we go. Let's get the inventor stuff out of the way so I can show you more stuff. So we have a score pad. Done. We have the inventor explanations for the pet expansion. You have 2 of those. Now we go to the main rule book. Let's zoom out just a bit more so you can see this. So components, setup, player setup, energy, cards. They do have little tips throughout the book and important things to remind you of. Here's your gameplay, your round preparation, your total energy, your round phases, and how to do them all. Here's your assemble, design, fabricate, recycle, the round end, your class cards, class objectives, so you can look up what they mean. This goes over the inventor cards, game end, credits, the solo and 2-player special rules, changes to game end for the solo challenge, inventor bidding variant, there's those tiles I was telling you about, commonly missed rules, common questions, and a summary on the back. Next up you do have 2 of these sheets. These are the inventor explanations for the ones that come in the base game. And then I'm only going to grab 1 of these out. Just know you get 6 of them. This is your player board. So you'll see you have your design, fabricate, recycle. You can have up to 5 robots in each of them, but as you build more, you start having to pay more. This is to track your inventory. Here are your class cards that show on the side to remind you only 3. Assemble, upgrade, recycle, fabricate, design. So you'd start here with your setup. Then you go upgrade, assemble, design, fabricate, recycle. Because you have to do them in order. So you can just move your person there and then go that way. So what they suggest is when you get to design, if you have a bunch of stuff, activate it and then move your person over. Then come back and move them over if you're doing those. So let me go ahead and get this all kind of cleaned up so I can show you those cards. Alright, so here we go with those cards. Alright, so that is Raising Robots. That was all the cards that you saw. Lots of robots. And now if I could go ahead and get you to go ahead and like, subscribe, comment, and share this video and our channel, I'd appreciate it. Also, if you could go ahead and check out our Patreon, I would appreciate that as well. Until next time, I am going to see if I can build one of these.